Alright, hey guys, welcome to another Eds Retro Geek Out. Today we're taking a little look at the Sega Mega Drive Mini, which I just bought today. I haven't unboxed it yet. Anyways, my name is Ed, and I still think Streets of Rage 1 is the best Streets of Rage game. So yeah, come at me, internet.
Yeah, and that's very unpopular opinion. So yeah, hey, I'm Matthias, and today we're looking at the Mega Drive Mini. Very cool.
Yeah, and I'm Renzo, and mini consoles suck.
Okay, perfect. Let's unbox this freaking thing. The Sega Mega Drive, or the Genesis as it's called in the USA, came out in 1989. Over in Europe, it got transformed to the Sega Mega Drive, and it was released in 1990. It is part of the 4th generation of gaming consoles, and I freaking love it. I love this system to death. Let's maybe first show what's inside this little system, because that's why most people are probably going to click on this. This is the PAL one. Let's open up the box.
It has been opened before.
By you, because you couldn't wait. So yeah, packed in real nicely and neatly, you know. Again. Did you open it up? No, I don't think so. Okay, so we got a controller in here. Ooh, USB. Oh, does that mean we can play it on the laptop too?
No, you can't.
Oh.
You can't.
Okay, we got some cables, HDMI, crap, manual.
Feels nice, the controller.
So yeah?
Yeah, feels very nice. It's another one. Let's open it up.
And I guess the little system.
This is different.
I
like it.
It's good. Yeah,
Yeah,
I like
that's
it.
good. It's like new. It
You
feels
like-
new.
Okay.
Not a 30-year-old beaten up. It
So-
doesn't rattle.
So this is really mini though.
Yeah.
Like a Mega Drive is this big.
It's the one model, no? Yeah.
It's the first one.
Yeah, it's the one.
Ooh, it's kind of cute. Actually like it. Ooh, would you look at that little thingy over here?
Oh yeah.
Really cute.
Oh.
Peeled off the seal. With the volume actually works, so that's the on and off button. Volume. Does this open up? Oh, it even freaking opens up.
I saw a guy on the internet who put a mini 32X in it. Yeah.
Well, it looks nice. I'll give him that. Because before even the mini systems of Nintendo, Sega would put out like licensed tiny Mega Drives and stuff like that, and it was just the worst, really.
The ad games, the dreaded ad games consoles.
They really weren't that good.
No.
Unfortunately.
They were cool because they had the cartridge slot, so you can
you could actually play the vintage
games.
cartridge in there.
Yeah. At the time, I thought it was cool, till I saw the emulation. It was like,
that wasn't the best.
Nope.
But this is definitely what Sega deserves, to have like a decent release of a mini. So you got Sonic on the front. Obviously I haven't had the time to test it out yet, but I think it will be up to standard, this thing. I'm thinking it's even going to be better than the PlayStation 1 crap they put out.
Probably,
yeah.
Let's hope.
Let's hope. So price-wise, this came to 80 euros for me. I pre-ordered it, but I don't see this one. Did you already break
I
it?
already no, it's like the fake.
Oh, they like
port. Yeah, they included
even included it.
Yeah, where you put the Mega CD or.
Yeah, the Mega.
Maybe they're gonna put out a mini Mega CD.
Ooh, I like that.
32X mini.
Yeah, it has crap games, but the Mega CD with the crappy FMV games.
The FMV games, of course.
Oh yeah.
Talking about games, there's 40 classic games on this one, and they're including 2 more. I think this might be the PAL exclusive. We got Darius and Tetris for the Mega Drive on here. Let's talk about the games, because actually the selection on this is very good. I mean, you got Streets of Rage 1. It's not even on there.
No.
They put Streets of Rage 2. Okay, so hopefully they'll hack it and I can put Streets of Rage 1 on this. But apart from that, this is really like...
Why put 1 on it if you got 2? 2 is much better games, much better game too.
Okay, I'll try it then. But yeah, this is really like just fan service. You got Mega Man Wily Wars on here, Comic Zone, the Probotector game, which is like the Contra Hard Corps,
Yeah.
Castlevania, Ghouls and Ghosts. I mean, to me, and Fantasy Star 4, to me, this doesn't feel like games everybody played back in the day, but this is really like for the collectors that don't want to spend too much on these cartridges, because like looking at 5 of these games, trying to buy them would be like spending 1,500 euros, really. So this is really
Maybe
fan
more,
servicing.
If you want them now, maybe more.
Yeah.
If you count Wily Wars alone, I think it's 500 euros, if you want it
definitely.
complete.
Yeah.
So that definitely makes it worth picking up this game, this gaming console, this little mini system. Shinobi 3, that's one you picked up recently?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. I love the selection on this. Like, for starters, I wouldn't need to update the games on this one, really. I'd be happy playing the stuff that's on the system right now.
There are more. You only get Sonic 1 and 2, I think. Eh?
Yeah, not 3.
Not 3, not Sonic and Knuckles.
3 is the best, I think.
There are some bad games. Dr. Robotnik. It's just.
It's the Puyo
Puyo
Puyo,
Puyo,
yeah. Oh, it's a nice time waster for with the girlfriend. It's usually the game.
But you got
the
like,
girlfriend
you have the Bejeweled game, or what is it called?
Columns.
Columns. Love that
Columns
game.
is good.
Love that game. That's great.
And Landstalker.
I like
okay,
it.
yeah, I
I
like
really
it,
like
yeah,
it. It's a
yeah.
cool RPG.
Yeah. The only thing
Sonic
about it is
Spinball.
I'm kinda into pinball games, so I kinda like it.
But that's about it. You got the World of Illusion and Castle of Illusion. Alicia Dragoon, which is kind of rare.
Yeah.
Kind of unknown.
Yeah.
Well, it's a platformer, but I mean, it's
With
known
the
under
electric
the
shit going on,
collectors,
yeah.
I guess. For collectors, it's a pretty well-known game.
I'm surprised there isn't a Mortal Kombat game.
Yeah, but you
on
got
there.
the Street Fighter game on it,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, but
And
it's not Mortal Kombat.
I know, and you don't have the 6-button controller.
Yeah.
So maybe they're gonna put out
The controller, I think.
or like a third party is gonna put out controllers for it. But yeah, for that game, are there any other games on there that you need the 6-button controller for?
I don't think
really?
so.
No?
There's
I
one
don't know,
more fighter.
Eternal Champions.
Eternal Champions, but I think it's made for 3 buttons because it's an older Mega Drive game.
Okay.
But I think the only one you really need it is Street Fighter 2, the Championship edition.
Unless you hack it, then you can.
Yeah.
Yeah, then you're gonna need more, but yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna do it straight away, I think.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You also pre-ordered one?
Yeah. My girlfriend's bringing it over tomorrow. So.
Ooh, awesome. Are you getting one, Renzo?
No.
No. You're still not convinced? By looking at all this stuff you get? You don't get an AC adapter though, but most TVs like will have a USB out. Like the SNES Mini, I just pop the USB power cable thing into the TV and it works, so no need for it really.
I have all the games. I don't have the 2 extra bonus titles, of course, Tetris and Darius.
Are those expensive actually, or?
Tetris is like
$1 million or so. Yeah, it's like $1 million or so.
That's like really cool fan service putting that game on, right?
Yeah. They want to release it, I think, in Japan, and then Nintendo put a lawsuit on.
Yes, they lost the licensing and the shit for
There are
Tetris.
like a couple of games that.
So they're not European exclusives.
I don't think
they
so,
were like
no.
held back from the market.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Japan.
Okay. Cool. I'm learning, guys.
And it's like one sold or is on sale on eBay for like almost $1 million, I think.
Yeah,
No?
that's
It's like
to show off.
Yeah, to show off, but it's still online for fucking $1 million.
What?
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna buy that. And then I don't have Probotector, and I have everything on it. So why would I buy it?
You have everything on
Like for me, like the thing about the mini systems is I can just pick it up and play the whole time. Take it over on holidays or bring it over when I'm meeting up with friends. That's why I got most of the minis. It's not the biggest cost
No,
No.
but
me.
you can just buy an emulator with RetroPie,
Yeah.
and you have everything.
But I
You
think it's
can
not as
also-
good, eh? I think the emulation on this is better,
There-
I think.
there's-
I don't know.
Then
I don't-
let's-
Yeah.
We haven't played it
Yeah.
yet,
We
guys,
can't
so
really
we
say
can't
that.
really say
But-
it, so...
I think it's definitely also like just nostalgia feeling, getting the actual
Yeah,
controller.
new one.
New
brand new.
Brand new Sega controller.
Ah, yeah.
Who would have thought that?
It's beautiful. Beautiful.
Pretty. Yeah. So,
yeah.
what are your thoughts on mini consoles in
It was such a fad when the first one came out, the NES Classic. Everybody needed it, everybody was talking about it, so...
It was sold out in like
Yeah, it was
a
sold
second.
out,
everybody was scalping
scalper,
it?
yeah. So that turned me off. And after that, the SNES Mini, I also had every game on there. The PlayStation 1 sucked. This one, I think, is the best so far. The selection of the games is the best.
The selection of games
Yeah.
is the best, yeah.
Yeah, and you hear very good things about emulation.
On the internet, eh? But
Yeah, but we haven't.
I want to do it.
yeah.
I want to see it for myself.
What's
The only
missing?
one
Yeah.
I'm thinking about picking up is the turbo.
Yeah, the turbo graphics.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's, is it coming to Europe?
I think so because
I
it got
hope
a
so.
release in the UK and Germany, I think, yeah, the turbo. So I think it's coming to Europe.
Okay.
Yeah, you can
I
always
would love
import.
that because
The turbo
I
I
don't
have
have
is,
any
UK
turbo
one,
stuff.
so-
So
No, and
Okay.
neither do I. So I
Yeah.
see a use for that.
yeah. Okay. That's
Something
cool.
you guys
Are-
don't have. I have
Yeah.
the turbo.
I know. Any games missing on this apart from Mortal Kombat?
The Mega Drive or the Genesis has so many good games.
Yeah.
So you can put out like
Yeah.
3 of these systems.
Yeah,
with this
easily,
lineup.
easily.
So
easily.
more RPGs, Sonic 3, Sonic and
yeah.
Knuckles, the Mortal Kombat games, Streets of Rage 1 maybe, no, not Streets of Rage.
Which one? No. Definitely not 3.
So I hope the NES Classic gets a second edition and the SNES Classic
Yeah.
gets a second edition. These also.
But I don't think they're gonna do that. I don't
Yeah,
think they're gonna.
I think it was just
like
like-
Nintendo is not gonna do that.
No, it
they're
was
gonna
just like,
do now the Game Boy or the N64. I think.
I don't even think they're gonna do that. I just
No?
think they needed it to come across like not having a console or like having another console. Did it come out in between
the Switch, yeah.
Yeah.
The Wii U and the Switch.
Yeah.
Switch was
Like
really
that
on the
was
way.
like
yeah.
the speculation about it. I mean, Sega obviously could put out another one, but who's gonna buy a second one if you can pirate
Like
this
this one, yeah.
Yeah.
And aren't there more games on the Switch Virtual Console?
Yeah. Now they start
No.
putting out all those games on there.
No, N64, I think. Yeah.
Not yet,
Huh?
but
Yeah.
I don't know.
I hope they do a Game Boy one. I really hoping they do a Game Boy one.
Yeah.
I want the Game Boy one.
Okay.
So you can put all 1,000 games worldwide, all the games on one.
That would be freaking amazing.
Awesome.
I
Yeah.
want the
Back on
Wonder
screen.
Swan one.
I actually bought the Neo Geo one, the Bartok. I
Oh,
showed you.
okay. Yeah.
I bought that one. I'm very happy with that one, despite of the reviews on internet,
Okay.
because everybody's like, oh, and it's not that great. But it's a very fun console. You can pop it on the table and play it like this, or you can play it like a Game Boy, or with a controller hooked up to it.
Mhm.
You can hook it up to the TV.
But it's just like a flash thing, right? Like you put the tiny handheld console inside of the big one.
No, not that
No?
one. The
Oh,
mini,
not-
the mini,
oh, okay.
the classic mini.
Ooh.
It's like the mini arcade, Bartok arcade style.
You get all metal slugs on there.
Yeah, a lot of, not all I think, but a lot.
Okay.
A lot. A lot. Yeah.
Oh.
Enzo
man.
doesn't care.
Like maybe for the USA market, it's not the best thing to do. But should they put out a Master System Mini?
Yeah, I
Yeah, in
think
my
that
opinion,
would be-
would be interesting. Yeah.
Because like for the US market, there's only like 100 games there, but over here there's more than 300 in the PAL regions. And there's definitely some good
Yeah,
ones.
very good ones.
Very
so-
good
Yeah.
games. Yeah.
It's the same with TurboGrafx. Who added TurboGrafx? But
Okay, so those people in America would probably want to get a
Yeah.
Sega Master System if it also had all the good PAL games on
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because it now it's popular over there. Eh?
Yeah,
If you
yeah,
see collecting,
definitely.
they're all collecting for the Master System. Eh? Ooh, we need the Master System games. And here some games they throw at you with garbage bins, eh?
Definitely.
Yeah. Cheap. I think it's one of the cheapest consoles you can collect for it.
Not everybody.
Die-hard titles, okay. Every console has its die-hard collector's titles, but
like at
pretty cheap.
Like I think like in some parts NES collecting is declining now a little bit.
Yeah.
And
declining
like
a lot.
before that, you would see like other people collecting NES starting to get into the Master System because it's also 8-bit and it's cheap.
Yeah.
I did that too.
And some games are way better, eh?
Yeah, definitely.
Some games are way better on the Master System than on the NES. I love the NES to death, but the Master System holds a special place because there are a lot of good games.
Classic titles.
The classic titles, Sega, Shinobi 1, it's like, they're
to
awesome.
me, Sega has always been more pick up and play. Like it's more actiony. Get right into it.
Because Sega does what Nintendo.
The edgy 90 kids,
Except for
Radical.
The Genesis or the Mega Drive has a lot of sport titles.
Yeah.
Cool.
No? James Buster Douglas.
Yeah. Arnold Palmer's golf.
And there is none. There is no
beautiful
sport.
16-bit.
Yeah.
So yeah, there is no sport title on here, none. I think on the other ones, on the NES and the
there was at least one.
I didn't think about it like
and
that.
also a lot of racing games, and there's just one, the best one, Road Rash 2.
Yeah.
But Road Rash is
definitely
a good
one of the
series.
best.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So those were our thoughts on the Sega Mega Drive Mini. Hope you enjoyed it, and subscribe, do the usual stuff, and we will see you next week because it's horror month and we're gonna do horror videos. Bye guys. See you later. All right. Yeah. Maybe click on some other videos.
Yeah. Click on the spaghetti lepeltje.
Spaghetti lepeltje.